Who goes there?
You like it.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Sesame Street celebrity songs.
Mama was going to ask Alicia to dance, but Alicia looks busy.
No, are you kidding me? I love when we dance together. I can always make time for that.
For this list, we're looking at the coolest and most memorable instances where a famous person joined the Sesame Street gang to deliver a musical treat. Do you have any fond memories of these tunes? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, will.i.am. Sesame Street has meant a lot of things to a lot of different people. However, at the heart of every great moment from the show is a lesson about good values.
I am special. There's nothing I can't achieve because in myself I believe.
will.i.am is a great example of that, and that's thanks in large part to the creative team. Co-writer Bill Sherman has reportedly mentioned how involved will.i.am was in the creative process, how they both collaborated to get it right, and how much the rapper liked the end results. Their work paid off.
There's only one me, I admit. Have a dream, I'll follow it. It's up to me to try.
will.i.am focuses on internal values, sticking to who you are inside and never forgetting that you're special. What's better than that?
Nothing's gonna bring me down. Never give it up, gotta go. Yeah, I'll keep getting stronger.
Number 9, Furry Happy Monsters, R.E.M. It's a joy to watch big-time celebrities let loose on Sesame Street. This is particularly true here with rockers R.E.M.
Seen a big smile, that's a perfect sign that they're feeling fine.
You can see the happiness on their faces as they go into a take on their hit Shiny Happy People with the Muppets. Furry Happy Monsters takes the song's title pretty literally, but doesn't shy away from running through different emotions within just a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, the Muppet version of the B-52's Kate Pearson is a stroke of true brilliance. We just can't get enough of this clip.
Monsters, happy monsters. Monsters, happy monsters.
Number 8, Dancin', Alicia Keys. Another great aspect of Sesame Street is how it's not about rushing through things at 100 miles per hour. Dancin' opens up quietly, with Alicia Keys tinkling the piano keys by herself before Elmo joins the scene.
Again and again with you.
The song builds up in earnest, taking the Keys' original Fallin' and making it a duet. This could have easily devolved into self-parody, but Sesame Street has thankfully always taken their children's entertainment seriously.
I keep on dancing around.
Elmo hits the harmonies, and Dancin' is all the better for it. It's hard not to feel all warm and fuzzy inside afterwards.
Kiss.
Number 7, Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard, Paul Simon. Speaking of taking things seriously, Paul Simon changed little to his 1972 hit Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard when he performed it on Sesame Street. The track was the subject of some conversation upon release due to audiences wondering what crime Julio and the narrator had committed.
Cool the mama down and spit on the ground every time a nigga gets mentioned. Papa said, oh, if I get that boy, won't stick him in the house of detention.
This debate is largely negated in this 1977 version thanks to Simon's backup vocalist, an adorable little girl who's content just to clap along and sing about dancing. She steals the show. It's a nice example of how kids can be exposed to serious music in a way that's fun enough for them to get involved.
Everybody dancing.
Number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, Feist. The original version of Feist's 1, 2, 3, 4 may not be about literally counting to 4, but this was the fun angle taken by the singer when she appeared on Sesame Street.
Oh, you're counting with me to 1 less than 5 and 1 more than 3.
What's most unique is how involved and genuinely moving the arrangements are here, especially for such a relatively short tune. Feist and the Muppets go all in, giving this rendition their all. singer's voice is evocatively soaked in reverb, while the string arrangements and Muppet choral voices make 1, 2, 3, 4 sound epic. Plus, Feist looks like she's having an absolute blast, and it is totally infectious.
Counting to 4. Counting to 4.
Number 5. Rubber Ducky, Little Richard. If bath time was always this exciting, we'd honestly never leave the tub. Who would when Little Richard's involved?
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun.
The rock and roll icon tweaks the classic Sesame Street jam Rubber Ducky to fit his own style, and it totally works. Of course, it helps that the singer vamps it up on the show's tub set, even slipping what may or may not be innuendo into his delivery of the lyrics.
Rubber ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise.
We're not saying that Richard couldn't help it, but, well, have you ever looked up the original lyrics to Tutti Frutti? Thankfully, we are mostly kidding. Rubber Ducky remains generally wholesome throughout its runtime, all while giving the innocent children's tune a raucous rock twist.
Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fine.
Number 4. Believe in Yourself, Ray Charles. First things first, we gotta say that we love Elmo's politeness in this segment. It's a good lesson, just like when he and Ray Charles briefly take a moment to explain Braille to the television audience.
Yeah, you see, Elmo, I'm blind and my eyes don't work too good anymore. That's why I have to read the lyrics with my fingers.
This all leads smoothly into Believe in Yourself, which hammers home the feeling of independence that's been fostered thus far to the children at home. The performers sing about seeing each other's point of view while also sticking to one's own morals.
You can be what you want to be, learn what you want to learn, believe in yourself.
The sweet lyrics with their encouraging message are only made better by Elmo's cheerful enthusiasm. It's cute stuff, to put it mildly, and makes it impossible not to smile along.
Believe in yourself.
And the world belongs to you and me.
Number 3. Nasty Dan, Johnny Cash. We couldn't have a Sesame Street list without mentioning everyone's favorite trash can man, Oscar the Grouch.
Now Nasty Dan was a nasty man the whole day long.
Good for him.
He'd go where he could and he'd try real good to make things go wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Cash provides a perfect musical experience for Oscar to enjoy, as he sings a humorous tune titled Nasty Dan. The Grouch can't help but marvel at the titular Dan's overall unpleasantness, clearly in awe of the character.
Really mean.
And the only words that he ever said were, "I don't like you at all."
Yeah, right on.
The song was also featured on Cash's 1975 children's album, but it feels even more at home here, particularly with Oscar's commentary. The moment where Cash tells the Grouch to have a rotten day is just the icing on top of this already unforgettable cake.
Wow. There goes my kind of guy.
Number 2, 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street, Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder has jammed out to multiple tunes on Sesame Street, including the one and only Superstition. Wonder's 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street is equally electrified and honestly kind of weird to boot.
1, 2, 3.
Sesame Street.
ABC.
Sesame Street.
We mean that as a major compliment. Hey, it was the 70s. The track sees the singer experimenting with computerized vocal effects on the show.
3, 2, 1.
Sesame Street.
Lights are fun on.
Sesame Street.
It's honestly very cool to hear the chances 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street takes, exposing kids at home to cutting-edge sounds of jazz fusion and funk. Could it happen again? Maybe. Or maybe numbers like these are just of their time, albeit in the best possible way. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. You Really Got a Hold on Me, Smokey Robinson, a memorably silly tune. Hot and Cold, Katy Perry. Clothing controversy aside, this is a great clip. The Power of Yet, Janelle Monáe. It's powerful stuff indeed.
Keep trying and you reach your goal. You just didn't get it yet, but you'll make it soon, I bet.
Don't Give Up, Bruno Mars. An encouraging tune, killer choreography, and unforgettable results.
Keep on grooving, you're gonna get there. Just keep on grooving, don't give up. Don't pack it in, try, and you will win.
The ABCs of Moving You. Usher, all smiles and fun.
Zoom around, 'cause Zoom is the best. Photo on the line, and so now we're through. Oh,
ABCs are moving you.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Bein' Green, Lena Horne. Bein' Green has made its way into multiple Muppet properties over the years, and with good reason. It's perhaps one of the finest songs ever associated with Jim Henson's extended family. Lena Horne's take on the song may initially seem a bit experimental.
It's not easy being green. Having to live each day the color of the leaves.
Horne speaks almost as much as she sings at first, but there's a powerful earnestness that soon becomes evident. That earnestness is further amplified when Kermit the Frog joins along.
It could make you wonder why.
Oh, why wonder?
I'm green. It'll do fine.
The arrangements and the performances of these two stars makes for a goosebump-inducing moment. There's just something to be said about the bare honesty of it all. It's pure magic in a bottle.
It's beautiful. And I think it's what I want to be.
Agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.